And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Singy, I know you like the long ball. Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I'm here for the show, Boog. Looks like he's been hitting off a tee lately. Anytime you have this kind of a streak, it not only elevates your team's confidence, but forces the opposition to game plan around you.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ball, one strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carson Kelly.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
So up next, Cody Sullivan. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sullivan mashed a couple of homers in his last game. One out, bases empty. Misses outside, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ at the plate now. That's ball one. Sullivan, the base runner at first with one out. Out to center. Perkins under it. Corrals it. And there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Perkins pulls it down, and that is that. Cubs 0, Brewers coming up to hit. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Ben Brown. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
That one hit to right. Suzuki makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Christian Yelich.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Sal Frelick in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
That's a foul ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit.
Batting third.
Here comes Christian Yelich. In there for strike one. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. And the count's full. Frelick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Cortez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Nico Horner. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
John Birdie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No score here in the second. That's a base hit as a run scores. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Makes the catch, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Chourio started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So digging in, Eric Haas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. Haas getting the start at catcher, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Happ makes the grab for the second out. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Brewers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Cody Sullivan. Sullivan with a couple of homers in his last game. High fly ball out to center field. Perkins on the move. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Now batting.
And his
right
hitting
fielder,
streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
1 out, runner at second. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Perkins hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Danby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball is outside. Up the middle, Delgado throws to first in time, and Swanson is set down. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the shortstop, Raynel Delgado.
Delgado.
And that drops in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 away. So up next, Oliver Dunn.
Third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freeling batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Start of the 4th. So now Turner into that right side.
Justin Turner.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So here's Horner now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Now he breaks his bat. Cortez hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carson.
2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Carson Kelly, grounded out his first time up. That one outside, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
John Birdie at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Freeland puts it away, and that is that. So a two-out double, but they don't score. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Inside.
And a count 1-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Next for the Brewers, Eric Haas. Fly to left his first time. Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cortez back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher Cody Sullivan.
Cody Sullivan will hit next. 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
2-0.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Cortez checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. On a line out towards center. Perkins right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. To the right side, Terang. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Perkins in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Done. The next to hit takes outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now it's Dansby Swanson, 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Justin Turner.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Up the middle, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you.
Delgado, feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 0.